now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now, man, we gonna get straight to this, man. My phone been ringing off the hook. I've been getting text messages of this clip right here. Man, did you see Young and Jefe and King Pill get into it on No Jumper? I said, nah, man, I ain't seen it. I'm gonna catch it in the morning. I'll catch it tomorrow. Once I cut the internet off, I don't be really on it like that. So anyway, man, I'm up in the gym this morning and I seen a few titles. King Pill gets marked out by Young and Jefe. So I listened to the video while I was in the gym, and man, when I tell y'all, I seen something different. Maybe y'all didn't catch it because this is No Jumper, and when you go on here, you never know what you're going to expect. Now, you know, some of these things I think is a play, but I don't think this is a play due to the fact when Adam 22 initiated it, this whole little incident, and Jefe turned straight to him. He already knew where it was going. I guess King Pill got a song called Slide, and in that song, King Pill disrespected the trades. Now, I ain't gonna play that song, but King Pill, he did address the song on this show right here and say, you know what, I took that disrespect out. I'm trying to be taken serious in this rap game, so I took it out so everybody could listen to it, not just my homies. I think King Pill done figured this stuff out, man. He said, you know what, I'm trying to be relevant. I'm on No Jumper. 4 Extras, he's in the hospital right now. This is my opportunity, man. This is my time to shine. Maybe I could get me a spot on No Jumper. A lot of people won't go on here, but some people that's trying to come up, man, they don't care, man. They gonna take their shot because it do benefit their channel. It do benefit them in this game, at this media space. Let's get to this, man. This is King Pill and Young and Jefe. We gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna put a 10 on it. Let's go.
Yo, I got a question. As long as King Pill, I feel like he's like primarily interested in talking if we're going to be talking about him. So let's talk about this. You took the disses out of the Slide remix.
Look.
I knew this nigga was.
Look at Ant's face. Ant looking at him like, come on, homie. I see where this is going. I know what you trying to do. I know exactly what's this you talking about. Everybody that heard that song, the song, you know, it got a little ring to it. We all been hearing it on the internet. Even No Jumper played the actual video on his channel. Now, I don't know if the disc was took out on that video, but look at Ant Jefe face. He already know the play is going down right now. Let's go.
Let's talk about it. Up. Hey, Ant Jefe, I don't even want to tell you one of the disses that I was in the original Slide.
Now, why would he say Young Ant Jefe? I don't even want to tell you the original disc that was in the Slide. Boy, this boy Adam 22, he sure knows how to get it going. Check it out, y'all.
First, we ain't doing that one.
Yeah, man, you knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it.
But you took him.
Munchie B said we not doing that one because they all see where it's going. Even Ant is looking at Munchie B like, oh, everybody know what's going on. Was this planned? Was this some planned stuff that I don't know about? Let's get to it.
Wow.
Yeah,
but there's multiple disses.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that one.
I know. And his version of that word means something else.
Yeah, a lot of my shit that I was talking about was in my local community. You feel me? But yeah, shit, I took it out to reach a wider audience. You feel me?
King Pill corrected right there. What I was talking about was in my local community, but when you diss the Trey, like they said on other shows, it represents all of them. But King Pill, he's definitely making it clear and known right there. This is in my community. This the person that I dissed, they hood, that was in my community.
Just so motherfuckers to play it and feel like they don't need to skip it. You feel me?
So did this all stem from the conversation that I saw you, like Hit It J3 basically was saying that he didn't think it was a great idea for Bompton G Uno to be on a song that had disses in it that might affect.
Look at Tania. She's looking at Munchie B. Like, to me, it seemed like everybody might have knew what was going on except Ant Jefe. I don't think Munchie B knew what was going on. I don't think King Pill might have knew what was going on, but for sure, Lush looked like he knew exactly what's going on because I heard Lush say something earlier, like it was multiple disses in that song. You see what I'm saying? Like Tania, they all know where it's going. Like they know these is young people. They ain't stupid. They know exactly what's going on.
His street situations. True.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. You feel me? I believe that was true. You feel me? Yeah, some shit like that. We was politicking about it. You feel me? It made sense. You know what I'm saying?
But you probably, when you recorded that, you probably weren't expecting it to be like what it became, huh? You didn't know that was gonna be like your.
Man, I was
viral-
just giving that shit to my audience. You feel
Check
me?
this out though. We ain't gonna let that linger on. I'm from 83rd Street, bro. Like, and that's just the set. You feel me? Like, I know where he from on the set, and
Okay, now this is where a lot of people say Jefe marked out King Pill, but Jefe was put up in a position to where he had to say something, because if he would have let this slide, knowing that King Pill disrespected the Trey in that song, people would have been looking at him crazy. And Jefe, he like, man, I'm a real one. I ain't fit to go out like that. And then and King Pill, he already know what was coming. He knew when he already knew from the beginning. Adam asked this question, what was coming with this whole conversation. He just didn't know when.
I don't play into the little fake politics. He ain't dissing A Trey on the set. Period. I'm not barring no disrespect from no. Ain't never barred no disrespect from no. Period.
Who said
You know
somebody
what I'm
disrespected you?
But still, the topic coming up.
Yeah, that's
Topic
what I tried to-
coming up
I
about
tried
the
to- I tried-
word,
I
bro.
tried to read in
I'm
the-
talking to this man, bro.
Oh, I'm
talking to
asking
him
though.
because the topic lingering, bro.
That I'm disrespecting you?
Bro, you not hear what I'm saying? You,
Nah.
You said you from a community,
Right.
and you said where it's aimed at.
But it ain't this your set though.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying though.
Okay, so
it
we
ain't
saying the
this-
same shit.
this your
So
set.
yeah, so we saying the same shit.
Oh, okay, for sure,
Oh,
for sure,
We
yeah.
don't gotta talk about it.
That's not a mark out to me. That's not a mark out, because Jefe just making it clear you not dissing A Trey. But in the beginning, King Pill said the diss was towards some people in his community. King Pill said, it's in my community. I'm not dissing you. I'm not dissing you. But what King Pill failed to realize is when you disrespected Trey, you disrespecting all of them. Now, when he made the song, I don't think he was dissing nobody else but the people that he was dissing. But I think they just came to a mutual understanding. You know what I'm saying? They both in a position to where they on live. They both can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? But they both in a position to where they at work. This is their job. So a lot of people said, man, King Pill got marked out. No, I don't think. I think if young Jefe, he gonna do his own review to this, his own reaction, and he gonna say, I wasn't marketing him out. I was just letting everybody know that he not disrespecting my set. He not disrespecting the hood. And King Pill said, I'm on the same thing you. I wasn't disrespecting your hood. And they said, well, we saying the same thing. They like, yeah. So there was nothing to go any further than that.
Yeah.
For sure.
What we
Clarify.
on though?
Clarify.
We on explosives, nigga. Tania.
See, that's what made me think right there that Jefe didn't know what was going on. He like, man, what we on, man? What's going on here, man? What's up? What we on, man? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Munchie B from the streets, he already knew when Adam 22 brought the question up. He was like, man, come on, man. We already had enough drama on here, but y'all on a show, man, that's full of drama. Full of drama, man. King Pill, Young and Jefe, they all handled that how they were supposed to handle it, man. Y'all don't get on here and show out for these people. Y'all grown, they gangsters. And then Munchie B, he on there, man. He looking like, man, I don't even want, this ain't even got nothing to do with me. I ain't even trying to even be involved with this. But oh boy, he is a Damu, you know what I'm saying? And it's a Paru. I think he a Paru. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, they all handled this the right way, man. Nobody didn't get caught up in the twist that Adam was put down. You know, I ain't got nothing against Adam or no jumper what they do, because I expect all this to happen on the show. This is what goes down when you go over there. So when you go over there, be prepared for something like this to happen, because it's about them views and them ratings. Them ratings and views got to get up. I don't think nobody knew what was going on. You could look at Tania's face, you could look at Lush's face. Only one that looked like they shocked is Jefe, man. He looked like, man, what's going on? And he just said it, what's going on?
Dropping babies and shit, content and all the shit.
Baby up here, fat rolly on.
You do?
No, the baby do. Just a pamper and a,
Your baby has a rollie on?
yeah, for the culture.
That's your mama.
Oh.
You know how I
Who
go.
bought it? The sassy badass bought it?
Oh
Hell
my
no,
gosh.
he didn't.
Oh yeah, that ain't his baby. My bad.
It's not.
Oh yeah.
Man, this boy right here crazy. One thing about it, man, they gonna keep them ratings up. You got Munchie B. He hurried up and took the energy somewhere else and aimed a shot had his online enemy. I guess, you know, him and Snoopy Badass, they got their online thing going. But this whole show right here, man, this whole show is like out of place. Like, I don't know if y'all see this, man. You got King Peel, who disrespected the Trays, sitting on here, and then you got Tania, who Snoopy Badass's baby mama, on here sitting next to Munchie B, which, you know, it's a whole lot of stuff going on with this whole little thing. And man, it seemed like this whole show is just out of place. Like, to me, it seemed like this was definitely a content move. As content creators, y'all can't get in y'all feelings with a lot of this stuff, man. Y'all got to understand how this stuff go. Whether y'all don't know what's going on or not, y'all could best believe everybody else in the building who orchestrated this cast know exactly what's going on. Let's go.
Is the dad involved at all?
Yeah.
Does he have any particular involvement? Because I was always wondering if somebody was going to just.
Yeah, that's got to be an uncomfortable environment. Everybody looks at this point uncomfortable. King Peel is looking like, man, damn, I hope people don't look at this the wrong way. Everybody not going to have the same understanding that you have. Now, King Peel, yes, he have got on the internet and talk about, squabbing with faux extras. You know what I'm saying? This might have been his time to, to try to, hey, man, let's take it outside. Let's go to let me holler at you away from these cameras and everybody else to really let you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But this their job, this their workplace, man. Like I say, nobody is trying to lose their spot, lose their job. These dudes, man, they on here getting their money, getting a check, man. So they ain't really tripping off what we thinking on the outsides, man. They in the building, they where they need to be at as far as trying to become somebody in this game. But you got to be prepared with all this stuff, man. It's going to be a whole lot that come with it, and you got to be prepared. Do I think King Peel got marked out? King Peel is in the streets. He is a gang. He says he from a gang. He got a song that he switched up because he's trying to get away from that and go somewhere else. And JEFE, you know what I'm saying, he stand on his principles, and he stand on his morals in these streets. So once you live and everybody looking at you, man, you got to understand that this type of reaction is going to happen. They could have handled this a different way, but it was set up from the gate. They didn't have no time. They wasn't prepared for it. Other than that, they probably would have talked about it before they even went on camera. I'm pretty sure they all met up at the same time. But when Adam 22 brung it up, because I don't think none of them would have brung this up if it wasn't brought up by Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I go on No Jumper. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.